Hi, this is Lisa with the Haunted Majestic and Pit. We're in Huntington, West Virginia. Hey guys,
Hey Lisa, how you doing?
good. How are you?
Okay. I guess we're online.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'm getting a
Well,
lot of feedback.
huh?
I'm getting a lot of feedback.
How are you?
Hmm.
Okay, well, we're going to do the walkthrough to kind of sort of let everyone know uh, why we believe on Majestic is actually haunted. As you know, it was a hostile ship back in World War II. We're training some of our younger team members also tonight.
Okay, great.
It's gotta keep the fresh blood in. Um,
Absolutely.
Yeah, as you can tell, the Haunted Majestic uh, is currently a haunted attraction for Huntington, West Virginia. It The barges themselves started out as dredge barges back in around about 1912 1914, dredge up the Ohio River. Um, so it later on became a berthing vessel for sailors during World War II, and from being a berthing vessel became a support vessel as a hospital. It was a support. Um, it was used for support uh, in World War during the Normandy invasion in World War II. Uh, we're going to be uh, doing a quick uh, tour. We normally do these during the Halloween season, and usually my metaphysicist he handles the tour, but you're going to get the 50-cent version.
Cool.
Yes. Right here is our patrol ring base camp. We've got Christine here. She's monitoring right now. Anything interesting?
Not yet. I got the boys down in room 101, and as you can see up on the screen, I can see several places here. And of course, I also deal with the raw data that they bring up here, so I check. And anything I see, I send everybody to a different room.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
keep us apprised. Also, make sure that Chris and Isaac keep them informed. There will be roving for us.
All righty. See y'all again.
Yeah.
Okay. Right here. Uh, Believe it or not, the freezers on here are original freezers from when it was a World War II hospital. This was believed to be the parts locker where amputated arms, legs, or found body parts on the battlefield was brought in here, and they tried to match it up as best they could. Uh, Later on, it was used in the actual restaurant because, well, freezers are expensive.
Jody, give me just a second because I think that might be running twice. So give me
Running
just,
twice.
yeah, I tried to
Oh,
sign in and then I tried to sign in again. So I think
okay.
I'm running twice. I'm getting quite a bit of echo.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that. See, that's it better. I think
Okay.
that's a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I lost connection whenever I was out there on the bridge.
Now, the next area later on, when it was a restaurant, they did convert this place into a cooking area where there's grills and so on. But right here, we believe was primary surgery. They literally rode people in through this door off the field and started performing life-saving techniques. However, what's really interesting here is we tend to have actresses complain about an entity coming through these upstairs right here. The entity will come up all these stairs and will just look at them. It'll make the girl nervous, and it'll follow them all the way to that doorway where you see Amber. The first report, I just took it someone being spooked. However, 2-3 weekends later, I had several different actresses. Each one would report the same thing, and they had never worked at the Haunted Majestic prior to that week. So
can't really debunk that.
Right. We'll be doing some EVPs in here later with the laser grid.
All right, cool.
Now, this is the biggest room in here, and this was the recovery board. You can't see it none too much because, well, we put up fake walls for the haunted attraction, but it runs almost the full span of the barge itself. This is also one of the areas where equipment tends to just automatically shut down for no reason. We literally had computers with no blue screen. We've had audio recorders not record, even though it's obvious that they had the indicators and so on. And this in this room here is where we're going to perform our last line box session. Some calls it the Estes method, but leave it to us to use older terms.
Oh well, we have been around, or you guys, we've been around for about 10 years now.
Yeah,
So.
But yeah, this is where it'll be done, and we're going to be doing the blind box session, utilizing the SLS linked into onto a projector here. That way, if the entity comes close to touch our subject, we'll be able, should be able to see them manifest and be able to see and interact with the entity in real time.
Cool.
That's the ideal.
So the audience will get a live view of the SLS.
Yeah. Plenty of fresh air.
Donations accepted.
Now, here is our dressing room. Now, we believe this was used for administrative purposes, even with military, and later on, when it was a restaurant, it's obvious that this was used for administration purposes. Now, what's interesting is we've already had activity in this room this evening. We had a team member have her back severely scratched up out of nowhere. And
wow.
We've got that recorded. So
wow.
We're already getting evidence tonight. So
I know whenever I first started working in the haunted house, then that area right there was my area, and it gave me an eerie feeling several times. I think I actually took something home. I did.
now this area here, they still use the pipelines and so on from when it was a military hospital vessel. This room, or this area in general, we believe was for ICU critical surgeries that were taking place. Lots of blood. In fact, a lot of the drains are the original drains that they left in place in here to allow blood to flow out and not cause the physicians to split.
Oops.
And we may have felt that.
Sorry about that.
if the surgery's failed, there's only one thing to do with them, is to take them to the morgue area. And we believe this area here was the morgue, because for one, up here was standard surgery up these stairs here,
Yeah.
which is also where the shadow entity is believed to,
Mhm.
bother the actresses. And right there, the critical surgeries and so on, the, touch and goes.
Yeah. So it only makes sense that this area
Mhm.
right here is.
Now, this area here, I will tell you, when I'm working down here to get the haunted attraction going, it's not uncommon to see something standing outside that door watching me. And a lot of times, I believe it's another volunteer. Then I realized I'm the only volunteer here that day.
That's creepy.
Yeah, and it's quick. It's like it's shy, and sometimes you can actually see it go into this room here. This I like to call it dry stock area.
Why do you call it that?
Well, in a restaurant, you normally have like an area to put like your straws, your plates, your cups, and so on.
Oh, okay, the dry stock area.
Yeah.
Okay, I misheard you.
And now we're to one of the main freezers. These freezers here were used to stack bodies. Clearly, I'm talking about that. I believe it was less than 300 bodies. I think this is just a continuation. We cut holes. There was like a divider for different types of, I guess, IDs, or maybe one was dedicated for enlisted, one for all. A little bit like that. Of course, the Haunted Majestic does have a little disrepair, as you can see down there.
Oh, sorry.
That's the river right outside the door there.
Wow. We had a technical difficulty for a second.
Okay. Was one. Action.
Five through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a giant Faraday cage.
There we are. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, as I was saying, this ship is mostly pure steel. Drilling through this is a effort you will not believe. So Wi-Fi signal can be choppy.
Okay.
we've gotten enough paranormal data to confirm real world data with actual names and ranks, and even a possible historical moment in military history.
Awesome.
So we'll just quickly go by
Okay.
and say hi and
We lost connection with the beginning of that.
Okay, perfect. Mom asked for the officer. Okay. What was your detachment? Don't worry about that. Now, these areas here, we believe, probably house people with post-traumatic stress, as well as, people who just couldn't take fatigue day in, day out. So, most likely the area where the psych ward and so on. Just gotta watch yourselves here. We have had what sounds like footsteps walking up and down this area. There are not strange knocks, and we've actually had some stuff really fall on us. However, it is old ship, so we can't 100% say that was paranormal.
Right.
Okay. Now, from here out, I will say this room here, which we've almost came to a full circle. Most people do tend to report to get goosebumps and feel like someone's following them through this little section here. We're not quite sure what it was used for. Getting historical data and even a schematic of a hospital ship from World War II, it can be very trying. That records were sparse, to say the least, on support vessels of that era.
Right.
So that's a quick 50-cent tour. We're going to go check on base camp, make sure nothing's going on. And then we're going to go lights out.
All right.
Thinking about doing an EVP session first in the morgue. Yeah. Nothing on your. Which room? Okay. So we definitely had a spike there. May have to set up a session there, huh?
And I think they're trying to get the name of the doctor. So they were going to give it another 5 minutes, and then he's going to move to the boiler room.
Tell him to check out the psycho room, which is room number. You got the map?
Yeah, there.
It'll be room 107.
Right. Base camp to Christopher. There's a little bit of activity in room. You say 104?
It'll be 107 and 108.
In 107 and 108. Could you kindly go over there and check it out and maybe do an EVP session in there? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, just to let you all know, when you're down, near the, swamp area,
Mhm.
you go really bad. You all freeze up, technical issues.
That's
and it
because
froze up.
that's because we literally have a big giant steel wall.
I
Two
figured,
of them.
but I just wanted to let you all be aware of that.
Okay. Attention all pit members, we are going lights out. There we go.
Oh, you got it. All right, you should have it to me.
We're going to the wall, Christy.
Okay.
Tell us. Where are you going?
Okay.
Walking along.
You're always up on the trail, aren't you? Good. Thank you.
Okay. Three 23, 2023. Yeah. All right. Okay. Prepared to put your sped on the floor there, Amber. Start a new EVP file here. May 5th, 2023. Haunted Majestic Global Ghost Hunt. Me, Lisa, and Amber are located in the morgue area of the ship. We're performing a standard EVP session. We're using my sped to record the procedure. Okay.
My fingers are cramping.
Okay. Okay. Anyone in here with us tonight?
That's odd.
If you are, could you touch this little device down here in the front, and it will blink. Now let us know that you mean to say yes to any of our questions. Do you understand? Okay. Am I speaking with any of the former residents on this vessel? We're not getting too much of a fluctuation, but we are getting a little bit of a power drain. It's already down to 3.5 volts.
Then
Are you pulling power from her equipment? Can you make the blue indicator go to up to 1? It's dropping. Should be noted that we are feeling a little bit of a decrease in temperature in this room.
yes. I hadn't noticed until you said it.
My current temperature reading here is 18.7 degrees Celsius, but it is dropping. Are you pulling energy out? Can you make a knocking noise for us? I keep feeling temperature drop. Amber, I'm going to hand you the clear, okay? See if you can see temperature check.
Yeah, my nose has started running.
Yeah.
And I was doing perfectly fine.
Just point and look, okay? Like you can tell heat by the hotter colors and cool areas. So we're scanning around you. We're not here to do anything to you. Is that you? Are you watching us right now?
Are you getting anything?
You want code? Okay. A little bit of buzz on heat, aren't we? What's your current temperature? 59? Okay. We're getting a little fluctuations here and there on little cold spots. Heating or energy? You see something there? Okay, you see on camera. Is it like a difference of heat? Pull the trigger. Is that where you see it? Okay.
Sorry. Oh, it's okay.
Really feel anymore. We're detecting a little bit of a spike right there. See? Small. Might be just warm wire right there. See?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We going back over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're resuming. You have to check that out. Never know. No, no. The entity, more than once we've had entities literally just watch us from afar to try to figure out what we're doing. Hopefully, one of the things that I'm hoping to do is draw entities out. And one of the ways you do it is to entice them with energy, right? You know, be it a EM pump or what have you.
Right.
So, we're going to try for the first time tonight the beta version of the crystal device. It utilizes a modulated signal of around 850 nanometers on the wavelength. Normally green light is around about 900 or so nanometers as well. So we're going to try to see if it may attract anything. I'll have Amber just kind of sort of watch it with the clear, see if there's any local changes. Okay, keep an eye out. I'm going to turn the device on,
Cool.
set it down. Unfortunately, I haven't built the circuit for a random arc, so we're going to just have to go manual.
So these devices that we're looking at, those are devices that you have built yourself.
Yes, yeah, they're what Amber has is a standard bit electronic device, basically for mobility and so on. It gives you the basic functionality, EMF readings, ionic readings, RF readings, and so on, and it also allows you to watch power tracking. Anything?
You okay over there?
Did you hear something? Okay. Well, we may attract something, so keep your eyes open. All right. We're going to energize this crystal. Would you like to come closer to it? Anyone there? That sounded like someone walking.
Yeah, it sure did. I don't know, it was like Chris and Isaac or something.
Okay.
That sounded like someone walking through the curtain.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Sorry. It was me with my chair.
Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. I've energized the crystal. Right now, it acts as a ferrite rod coiled in magnetic wire. It still has current going through it, but not the intense current of the step-up transformer. Any signs of change?
May it be noted that that light is green, but on camera it looks like it's a light blue. So the camera is kind of distorting the color.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that through my handhelds here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just a beta. We're going to be building a more sophisticated one utilizing a magnetic vortex with several ICs. This will just be core to it. Would you like to talk to us now? Sound like, did you hear that heavy break just now?
Mm-hmm. That was my stomach just now.
Okay, we're going to energize the crystal again. Would you like that? Please let us know by touching either of these devices. So let me know. Okay, we're going to charge the crystal again. Anything?
She keeps pointing.
Yeah, what do you see? Okay, so the trigger on the flare lets you point and see. Okay. Okay. We may not be able to hear you right now. That's why we're recording, and the cameras actually have better hearing than we do. So feel free to go ahead and talk to us. But I would really like to have an indication that that you can hear us. And I'm looking right now, and her pad was blinking back and forth between 0.01 and 0.02. Can you do that for us again? That's a very weak God. There that was again. It's almost like a heavy breath. I don't know if they can hear it on the internet or not. Yeah, do not whisper.
I whispered as I said
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, it'll fall apart. Okay. We're going to try one more time with the, well, we have had an increase on the local magnetic
Oh,
field.
I see it now.
Yeah,
With the camera, I'm not able to zoom in well.
okay. Yeah, that's worth 17.
Yeah.
So would you like for us to do uh, the crystal again? Make it go up to 0.25 and we'll do it. Come on.
You can
Go
do it.
0.25. Keep touching the device. 0.23.
Almost there.
2.4.
Good job.
A little more. Come on. There we go.
All right.
And those that look,
Yeah, now it's down to 0.
it jumped away.
Yeah. It went from 2.5 to 0.
Okay.
Did the sound scare you? Your meter is going.
All right. We're going to close out this EVP session and catch up and see what Chris and Isaac's doing. And we may revisit the crystal later.
Yeah, it seems like it's a good tool.
Well, it's still an experiment. Hopefully, it can help with some of our home investigations. Let's just put it that way.
Haha.
Okay. I'm just going to leave the device here for now. Here you go, Amber. Hand me the flavor back.
There's a bunch of voices over there walking and freaked out.
Well, I could
That was
actually
my
feel the
feeling.
vibration on the floor, like someone's walking.
Okay, so I wasn't just freaking myself out.
No,
No,
it's
easy
it's
to,
legit.
yeah, it's easy enough to do to get overhyped on a hunt and assume everything's paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
On this ship, I'm very familiar with rocks and moves.
Yeah,
I'm
because
also very familiar when someone's walking up behind me when I'm working.
we are on the water.
Hmm.
You know, it's because there's a dog box. No,
That's one of those areas, yeah.
that's from your stuff.
Okay. So, yeah.
You can get another chair.
Team leads the base camp. Team leads the base camp. Team leads the base camp. Obviously, they're not getting our signal. 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 10. Okay. Ending in 3, 2. All right. So we'll just make our way towards the. Now we can hear Chris and them, and that's the exact same sound we heard earlier,
Yeah,
but they didn't respond to us.
Right,
Hey,
right.
Chris. Yeah, that wasn't us earlier. We heard a similar sound up in room 107 and 8. Okay.
Huh.
Any luck detecting any responses on the Frank's box or? Actually, yes. Think of a name which guys walked in. Okay, what was that name? Jorge. Jorge. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. What are you getting ready to do now? Right now, set up. Okay. Up here in the surgery room. Okay.
gonna have Lisa set in on this. I'm gonna be back on Christine, so for some reason, she's not responding to my call. I actually had no trouble keeping in contact with her. But yeah. Yeah. So, how much do you know about this room, Isaac? Not a lot. You familiar with World War II surgery hospitals?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
sort of.
So this is smack dab in the center of where your surgery would be. We had the ambulatory ward upstairs, and this is the main place. And so, in fact, if you look behind you, I mean, it's kind of painted red, but in truth, that is the grave where blood was drained. So, the ship's captain, Dr. Mack, did most of the surgeries down. And so we're going to actually do a obelisk session and see if we can get any response.
Are you catching anything? Have you got the flare? No, Jody took it back, didn't he? Yeah. It's also a temperature change.
Is there any entity here that would like to make their presence known to us? Are there any people that would like to step forward? Take your time. So, with whom am I speaking?
There's a train. No, it wouldn't be a train. It would be a ship. It would be a barge or something.
Maybe both. You don't care?
Yeah, it could be a train.
Okay, that's fair. Back on top.
I'm sorry.
Are you able to tell us anything about your situation? What is the last thing you remember? Were you a soldier?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're actually getting more bumps and frowns and shadows
Than normal.
well, I don't know about that.
Well, then,
Than average.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was closer to that one where there's a light people. And it keeps going up to like 50 or whatever.
I mean, we've chased shadows all the way through here before that wall.
Okay.
So it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
It's been a minute since we've been on here actually investigating too. Been since at least, what was it? February.
But I'll move back to the dictionary mode. I think it's picking up a lot of static right now.
You're right. Hard for you to make a statement through this. Okay. Do you have any message that you would like? Hmm? Do you have any message you would like to share with us? Both. Yes.
Tell you
Need
what,
rest. Are we disturbing your rest? Okay, since you seem to be moving things around,
was that light? Did I see? Did I hear light?
yeah, I either said light or right near you.
Yeah, Amber keeps
Is-
going to that corner.
Is Isaac standing in front of you? Are you getting anything on the EMF reader, Isaac?
No.
There's a lamp.
Light. I just shined it over to you, and it's,
Ah,
yeah.
are you standing? Okay, from near me. Okay. Is this easier for you? Did it say my eyesight?
That's what I was kind of thinking it said.
Are
I'm
we
not-
blinding you?
Very.
Very.
I'm so sorry.
We're so sorry about that. That is not our intention. Maybe come back around.
Come back around. What?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want
Yeah, to disturb them.
I'm respectful.
Yeah.
I'll try to get some more answers in the dark.
Okay. Let Jody know that Amber and I will go up to the stage and start an EVP session there. If he were to come back down here, please.
That way.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Excuse me. Left, hey. We're gonna go this way. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Got turned around there for a sec. um, the light was shining brightly, and the entity was upset that the light was bright. So Chris asked us to go ahead and move on, and so we were going to head up to the stage.
Let's go check out the dressing room,
Okay.
because this is where we've had some scratches. In fact, we got the very investigator that got scratches. So just pack the Band-Aids. Okay. That's here. Sensor lights, you gotta love them. Okay. Train in the background.
You getting a little
Would
bit
you
of
like
spike?
to make yourself present? Feeling any more of their scratches there, Amber?
This room. I don't know what it is about this room, but if I come in here by myself, I get an eerie feeling every time.
And you don't think that would be the case? There's many open windows
Yeah.
would be in here.
I don't know if it's all the masks that we store or what it is, but it gets me every time. I don't want to be in here by myself. That being said, whenever we had our stay over, this is where I stayed.
Okay. In fact, I'm not even getting static, which makes no sense with all this cloth and stuff in here. Hair must be pretty damp. Team Lead Base Camp.
You getting something?
Let me know when Chris is on the move towards room 127.
Actually, I told him to let you know that we were heading to the stage if whenever you came back
Right.
down. So he may be looking for you.
That's probably not radio.
This is going by pretty quick. We're at 56 minutes.
Oh, I know it would.
Uh-oh. I just lost connection. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your board's a little more sensitive than mine because it's built way later with whatever techniques
Okay, we got.
we got. Okay.
As it was okay, let's try that again. Okay, it's coming back with feedback again, so I'm so sorry. Okay, there we are. Think got it. Think I've got.
Well, what do you see online, Christine?
Are we getting feedback or is everything good?
Okay.
How's the sound?
Good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
We was getting some feedback.
Okay, guys. Let's go underwater. You know, it's usually a running joke. Let's go to the basement of a boat. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay, Chris, coming in. We're on our way in. Okay. Right here, we're literally going below the water line of the vessel. Essentially, from my green light down will be underwater. See my green light? That's my
I
laser.
can see it, but I can't see it on.
Okay. Right there. Will be underwater. So, we're going to be setting up a EVP session. What device are you going to be using, Chris? Mm-hmm. Well, give it a try. You got it, don't you? Yeah. Okay.
This is tricky.
I'm fine with it. I'm standing up just fine. That's good a lot. Okay. In part of the ship. Ripper stop. It's it. I'm gonna probably 40.
Let me just sit down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My hands are shaking all of a sudden.
What was that? Did you feel the fear? How's your camera holding now? Okay, you need to change up battery. You already so then go get it. What do you remember?
Jody, I feel a slight shake in my right hand, the one I am holding the camera with. And it just started whenever I sat down below here. It's like I got a slight shake to my hand.
Well, how sensitive are you to code, Lisa?
I mean, I'm a little bit cold, but I still have my sleeves rolled up.
Okay. Yeah, it's like about 5 to 8 degrees cooler down here than it is just above us.
Yeah. We're trying to lose connection again.
Do you have the memories of the dream?
Turn that towards the camera. And the other way.
You're just like told me at all.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, we got something there. Well, we are basically in the original hold of the barges themselves. This is where all the silt, all the rock, anything they dredged out the river was definitely right here. How many bodies could be in the river? We know of right now. Can you tell me if you were Native American? That was pretty garbage. That was sounded like galloping moose steps and then some talking. Could you clarify that?
I can hear footsteps above us.
Yeah.
We shouldn't hear anything like that.
King leads the base camp.
Okay, that's to the left of us.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one hearing that.
Operations. We keep up that fucking move step. Could this be the? I wonder if this is saying this that P2. I'm getting some power drain, but I think the noise we're hearing is the river draining a little bit and we're shifting. Okay, that makes sense. We're rocking a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just noticed I've got some major power drainage on my portable charger.
What are you down to?
One light.
One light?
Yep.
Ooh. What's your phone battery at? Or you can't see it?
I can't see it right at the time.
Okay. Just give me a price.
Okay.
I know that I keep going to the top. Get some answers. Yeah.
I'm going to switch. Hopefully this will be easy for you to communicate. Okay?
Okay. We're switching over to the obelisk M from Frank Fox.
So I'm going to ask again. What do you remember about being down?
Fish.
Have it after the title first.
Okay. That was touch mode.
Yeah. So here's a different way of doing it. If it's difficult to modulate frequency speed due to whatever,
Amber, do you
then
have that
we
bag that
all
you was
need
carrying
another
earlier?
Yeah.
Do you have the extra
If
external battery?
the
It's hidden in there.
Yes, no question. Yes. Like you do. Laying down on the
Perfect.
opposite.
Okay. Thank you.
It makes a little bit of pressure. And you find both points. You have
I just got an EM spike.
to do it. Are all dropping. Okay. So we'll practice this. Did you remember anything about the you remember the shooting of
Like crying. Almost like someone talking and crying. Is that you? Or is it crying? Walking because I'm
there?
yeah.
Good.
You keep asking questions.
Okay, good. Did we affect you? Could the people that go to this bar affect you in way? Are you able to travel anywhere else on the ship?
Is somebody whispering?
No.
Well, that. Oh, they really-
Yeah.
No. I'm like,
Yeah, there's 5 of us down here.
Yeah, my spade just lost the volt of power.
well, we are definitely empowered.
Yeah, I literally just dropped from 4 to 3.
Like I said, we already killed the camera back.
Pull my sleeve down for me.
Are you needing more things?
Thank you.
Me.
You need some.
That. And this one has that. Take that.
It literally sounds like someone's walking right above us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amber's sped is spiking.
I've been walking around up here.
It sounds like it's in your workshop a little bit.
Are you above? Yes. Just take a walk somewhere. Did you hear anyone walking above or around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Right now we're in the hall. Finish. We'll head there.
you have the blind box kit on you. I'll go ahead and grab it for you.
Should we go with you?
No, watch them because I'm sure people don't want to watch me walking to the stage area.
Okay.
Walk ahead when you come out.
Okay. Just listen for Christina to call to go up, or when should
When
we?
he gets done, you
Okay.
guys head that towards room 101.
Okay. We're just about out of time. Amber's device is spiking.
Blue number or white number? This is Chris. Understood. We're on the way. Well, hopefully but counting. Hopefully, nothing else. Have something on our course.
Yeah. Then we'll be able to listen to it at a later time.
If we find anything, we can come back. We are ending the CBP set. 3, 2, 1.
Shoot. Okay, this is hard. Take that for just a second. Oh no, my head's in the way. You're fine. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get up out of here. Okay.
I like the footsteps are coming through that room. They were Jody to fall this way.
Right. Whew. I'm dizzy. Oh. Hey, Chris, remind me which room is 101. Okay. All right. Shall we go? I am so dizzy right now. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have you lead the way because I am severely dizzy. I don't know if it's being down there or what. Whew. All right, I'm good now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get you.
Chris and Isaac make it out all right.
I didn't watch them. Should I go back and check?
No, I think okay.
Okay. Yeah, they know to come up here. I had a difficult time trying to get out of there. I had to give the camera to Amber.
Okay, Chris, go ahead and strap me in. You'll get the next one, okay?
That's fine with me.
We lost connection again. Nope, here we are. Okay.
Thank you, Isaac.
So where are you?
Isaac, will you get that chair out of there so I can sit down, please? Put it down and go get it.
Understood. Look down this way and take a take. See how good we are. Bye. You don't need to worry about me frying your brain, make you think. No, that's my job.
All right. Can you hear me? You see me? Got to eat. Bobby eat. Bobby.
Give me that battery.
Bobby, I need you. Is Bobby hungry? Bobby see? What does Bobby see? Bobby eat?
Turn it on for me.
Bobby?
Unplug these in.
Has Bobby been fed today? Bobby thinks. What does Bobby see?
Please and thank you.
Bobby? What is it? Okay, if I feed you, would you answer a few questions for us? Bobby see? Bobby's thinking.
Thank you.
Are you gone? Not yet. Is Bobby waiting for us to be gone? Bobby eat? What is it you
Okay.
remember last, Bobby? Do it again. Who told you that? Eating. Eating. Oh, you're really hungry, aren't you? Bobby eats. How about this? What do you usually eat, Bobby? Is a nurse supposed to bring you food? Is that what you're waiting on?
Chris, my battery source went kaput as soon as we got up here.
Is Bobby eating our energy? That's good. Bobby, if you want to eat our energy, don't eat the cameras. We got some nice tasty 9 volts in here. Sound like a better deal? All right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Now you're free to suck on this device as much as you want.
It's all right. It happens. Oh, that light just
Well, that
came
was
on.
interesting.
That's wild.
Hit him. Yeah, you.
Oh, there it goes again.
What did I do to anger you?
Go over there and hit him, Isaac. See if
What, Bobby beats him.
Oh my gosh.
Bobby's really angry at me for something. What did I do to Bob? Ignore him, too. So, if Bobby wants to beat me and Bobby wants to ignore me, what did Chris do to Bob? Give up? No, I'm not giving up. It's a-hole.
That's not very nice.
Okay. Do you feel I condescended you, Bobby? now that Bobby's eaten, can you tell us what he is doing on this ship?
We're down to 4 minutes left.
And we gotta cut it short. Can you tell us anything about yourself, Bob? Bobby? Does Bobby have a rank? You know him. What is Bobby's rank? Baby boy, you. Is Bobby used to speaking like that? What happened to Bob? Can you say that much? You're not gonna tell me? Get over it. All right. Well, considering we're close to out of time, if you don't want to speak to me, then I'll go ahead and eat. I already said you can eat my battery as much as you want. Bobby eats. Bobby eats. But Chris is pulling you out of Chris is pulling Bobby out of trick. Okay? Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Okay, so now we got a full-on name. Thank you, Bobby. We'll actually do a little bit of research on that. This new limited but viable information. As promised, I said, get out. Exactly. Get over. I'm ending this EVP session in 3, 2,
Ooh.
1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are not to have further interaction with us. You are not to interact with them further. You are not to attach yourself to any of us. By confession of faith, he is protected. 3, 2, 1. Move up. Okay.
He's really out to get you.
Huh?
No.
So our method,
Yeah.
Okay.
guys,
No, I gotta leave that on. I promised Bobby he was that. Okay.
guys, let's go over that for just a second. We only allow for our people to be in the SS method for 10 minutes. And can you explain why we do that, please?
Oh, absolutely. It's due to matrix. The mind is hardwired to look for patterns. So any point after 10 minutes, and you start hitting a point of auditory hallucination. So to prevent the possibility of false data, we limit ourselves to a 10-minute window because that's the saturation point the mind can allow.
Okay, thank you so much.
He will.
Okay, guys, let's head to set up our final blind box session for tonight.
Let's hope Bobby doesn't try to channel through me because, man, he wasn't happy. Yeah.
No, he was not.
He was pretty aggressive, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. You know who.
Okay. So I'm up last, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isaac, can you help Chris get into the gear?
Okay, so let's see if I can maybe get this. Let me see if I can get this focused in a little bit better so we can have the screen on.
Yeah.
He was very aggressive. Immediately, you know how I said that my portable battery was on one light? Immediately, when we got upstairs, it was flashing and it was going to go dead. So I had to use Amber's other external power. Glad that she had that available to me.
Do we have the other dog by any chance?
Do they? Do they?
A little bit of here.
You're having some technical difficulty with the SLS also?
Yeah, get behind and hit that. See that little, just push it into a screen. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta find this other two. Keep going. Who was up? This would be our technical difficulty. Okay. Well, that's what my favorite. Let's see if I can use this line.
Give him 1 second. He's already.
Yeah. Just started. So we're at 137.10, we'll call it.
Nothing.
There we go.
All right.
We're getting some signal interference for some reason. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. But I don't know if we can get it to
Yeah.
show on camera.
It is really.
I'm trying to focus in, but it's not focusing. Yeah, it doesn't want to go any closer. I had it.
Yeah.
No, darn.
That's like it goes.
All right. Put that a little bit closer. Try that. That doesn't allow for the time to show. So I'm blinded by the time.
Well, you would. What you got to say?
This worked just fine earlier.
Oh yeah. Can you show yourself to us? Going to have to work with it. If you can.
I'm hungry. I want steak.
Well, someone is definitely hungry. What's our current moon phase? Full? Close to it, ain't it?
99.99%. We had a full
Well,
moon
actually,
last
they're
night.
waning.
We had a full moon last night.
Okay, so it's waning. Still, they should be gorged. Are you Bobby?
Who's there? You scared me.
It's us. Pit. We've done this several times, haven't we? So what's your name? Parents.
Yeah,
Wait.
look here. It's not.
You can see it.
Yeah, just barely though.
Uh-huh. Can you walk in front of us? This is somewhat stable. Yeah, we're getting a lot of interference. Is your go and walk around him with your SPADs, see if you're detecting the RF modulation.
I've been through this.
You have? So you've done the blind box session with us before, right?
All you hear.
Well, we do it a lot on the tours, yes. So what's your name? Is it Bobby? Wow, it seems to be straightening up a little bit. Any indications of RF? It'll show up as a white LED on your board. Amber? Well, how high did it go? Well, try it again. See if you can duplicate it. How hungry are you?
I know.
What? And it should be noted that
Close your eyes.
no, I don't quite trust you, Bobby.
Dry your eyes.
Dry my eyes, huh? I'm not crying. However, I would like for you to walk in front of us. That is, if I can keep this projector going.
The projector's plugged into an outlet, is it not?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's an
so
interference from the HDMI over to it. And we tested it right before
Yeah,
everything started. Right.
because we wanted to make sure that we was able to project it on the screen.
All right. So we're okay, Bobby.
There's some static beside him
You see the static
over here.
right there?
Yeah.
That could be, or right there.
That
Seems
that
more
just
anomalous right there. This is
that just appeared.
right.
I gotta go.
You gotta go. You've not done talking with us yet. We got a few minutes, don't we?
My neck is getting stiff.
Are you bothering one of my investigators?
You should stay tuned.
Well, we're trying to. But are you messing with our device?
It's certainly draining the devices that I've got. This was at 9
Uh-huh.
just about 10 minutes ago. Whenever we was,
Okay.
and it's at 67.
So-
And hold on.
Are you a trickster? Check. Okay, what are you waiting on? Is my question. Well, it is dark now. Are you seeing bruising or anything? There's more scratches. Are you scratching my investigator? You know, you're not permitted to do that. Looks like we completely lost signal.
Yeah, we're getting feedback again because
Yeah.
we're having all kinds of technical difficulties. They're pulling from everywhere. Let me try this again.
Yes.
So,
Well, we are definitely that. And the SLS just conked out for a second. Okay. Well, we want information of your name and what year is it for you?
I think we're at about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're getting so much feedback. I think that maybe we should say our thank yous and
Yeah, because we're losing a lot of.
I've also been
I'll take your word for it.
Isaac, you want to go over and in the EVP,
That's not.
or should I? Should we have Isaac go over, or do you want to, or do you want me to?
Go ahead and.
Okay. Isaac, pull him out.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. As soon as we ended, the signal came back.
Yeah. So you're no longer to have permission for contacting him through him.
Go ahead. Yeah, bring me the glasses over and help me get this peek at the equipment.
It was definitely. You have no idea.
It's unique that we have major difficulty on the tech.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't get any of that.
No, we got it.
We got it, but
The live stream was
the live stream was
disconnected
interrupting, and we cannot maintain our signal. Now
Yeah.
you look
There
at
was
that.
something behind me.
She detected EM spikes behind
Did
you.
anyone stand right here?
Just for a
Right
second.
here for like 5 minutes, and then
Right.
it was like, come out.
Well, it wasn't 5 minutes, but Amber and Isaac both were like walking
Okay.
around you to try and
To be fair,
detect
whenever
things.
you're in that, you don't know time too well. but
Right.
Yeah, it may have only been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I repaired the goggles.
Okay. Whatever you, well, maybe maybe it was Amber I detected that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she did get a spike right there as well. All right. And I'm finding it amazing that now we've got complete signal.
Yeah. We did not have connection with the SLS and the projector at all while you were
Right.
sitting in the chair.
It
What?
kept
Yeah.
blitzing and was cutting out.
Yeah. And the live stream kept going out, and I was like, okay, we are going to have to cut this short. And so,
Okay,
yeah.
some of the things that I said, was that directed to you guys?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like the entity was being vindictive in
Yeah.
my book. But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we can say our thank yous. We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I almost got the impression it's like just leave, you guys. I know if I stay out here long enough, you will.
okay.
I don't even know what the deal down his balls was.
Well, something about stage 4.
Yeah, something about balls stage 4 laceration or something.
Yeah, we, remember, there's families probably watching, dude. Okay. So,
Well, it's not like I know what questions you're asking or whether that is pertinent information, you know?
okay, guys, we're about ready to wrap it up online.
Oh, are we still live?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. So, as you can see, the Haunted Majestic is a very dynamic place. We've covered maybe 60% of all the places, but we could probably set up EVP, blind box sessions, and so on. We've had to be concerned about connectivity because, yeah. Understood. But we're going to probably call it night because our camera's nearly dead. We've had some pretty massive power drains tonight. It mostly handles home investigations, so we're not used to being in the spotlight as much. And anyone who's interested in coming out, we'll give you a tour.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've all enjoyed yourselves.
And our 2 new team members, they're still learning, and they're very shocked.
No.
No.
Hi. Bye.
So we want to thank Global Ghost Hunt for inviting us and having this event and making this possible. And again, come out to the Haunted Majestic and we'll give you a tour. And if you have any trouble at home, then give us a call. Thank you so much.
Setting up 3, 2,